Pretty lawns don't always mean bigger profit. $100 residential versus $130 commercial. One took me almost an hour and a half, one took me 32 minutes. Time changes everything. People focus too much on the ticket price. Real money is in the efficiency. Fuel, trimming, edging, stress, travel time, everything matters. This ain't about the pretty, it's about the profit. Now, the residential property, the neighborhood looks so nice. Clean looking properties. Took me almost an hour and a half on this one. Detailed work everywhere. Gates, edging, flower beds, obstacles. Now, the gate is on the side of this. Flower beds, a couple spots. You got some obstacles. Customers notice every little thing on the residential. More labor than it looks. So the residential math, 100 might sound good, but hourly rate drops after expenses, your fuel, maintenance, wear and tear after time, travel time, and just less properties completed in a day. And I'm gonna do a follow-up video after this one. Now, this property is one that's been with me for a while. I love being on these guys' property. They've been with me maybe 4 or 5 years now. Now, at the same time, this is a property that eats up a lot of my day. I can do almost 3 properties for the price of this one in that hour. Now, I'm not telling you to go out here and don't take on these. This is in my route also. I have about 8 or 9 properties in this area right here on this route. So when I'm doing this property, it's one of those long days. Almost everything is $100 property I'm knocking out. Now, with that said, I would still love to replace this with some smaller properties, if possible. Now, just pay attention to all the blowing I gotta do here. Here you go right here with the flower beds. Gotta watch it, man. Make sure you get everything out of that flower bed. They will say something. So, you see this driveway right here? If I didn't have a chute block, do you know it's a lot of blowing involved right here? That's why you have to have, things like chute blocks a necessity. Now, these guys, they are card on file. They used to pay me PayPal at first, but they're card on file. They are very easy to deal with, and I'm usually handling their property all summer long. They come back near the end of the summer and they start taking it back over, but it's a weekly cut. 100 a week, I'm out here. Takes me about an hour and a half, like I say at first. This was one of the ones also, let me mention, that I had underpriced a little bit in the beginning. So, but the 100 for the hours, it doesn't take an hour and a half. It's maybe about an hour, 20 minutes. But look at this, guys. Now, I have to weed eat that every time. Or you got to have an edger. I got an edger also. So sometimes I weed eat it, sometimes I edge it. Just depends. But you see how long this is getting back. The chute block, like I said, once again, helped me with a lot of grass that would have been on that side right there. But 100, let me show you this. Now, here's a commercial property right here. I finished this property in about 32 minutes. They've been with me now, maybe, I think 3 years, maybe 4 years. But this right here, it's not a lot of mowing. Now, at the beginning, I used to have to come get rid of these weeds. They had all the weeds completely cleared out, made the property easy. I'm still charging the same price. They actually told me to, I told them about the increase this year. They were okay with it. So this property is less obstacles. I have to trim back here, but that's it. I have to trim on the sides a little bit, but it isn't nothing like mowing that other property. It takes a lot longer. So also with this one, it's like really less, I ain't gonna say less stopping and starting. Because like I say, I'm just trimming this right here. I usually can hop on the mower, ride around this thing, and it's just trimming all around the property basically. It's a couple strips I gotta cut, but it's $130 in 32 minutes. versus that last one I just showed you. That's 100 for the hour. And then with this one, I'll take the grass and I use the mower and get it right back in there just like that. So I know that isn't professional, guys. You know, that's one right there you might not want to take from me. But it works. It gets the job done. 32 minutes. Now, the commercial math. Huge difference in comparison. And I'm going to tell you why. It's the pay. With the commercial, I do have to wait about 40 days to get these checks with these guys. With that property I just showed you a while ago, when I'm mowing, I get paid whenever I'm done, work's completed. Getting paid. So, it really isn't about just more customers. It's really about chasing these better routes, getting better systems, being better and efficient, and getting that better profit per hour. Residential customers can be picky also. Like I said, commercial usually wants to clean on a consistent. You need to do it. Commercial wants to clean on consistent. You need to do it. Either way, you gotta be doing the work. You're gonna see when I'm trimming over here, right here, something popped up. Trash. Now, I gotta get back. I moved that over a little bit because I got it in a pile with another one that you can't see. And I gotta get back and just clean that up. I'll grab it, throw it onto the mower, ride around front with it. No problem. But it's less stress with the commercial. Another thing with the commercial, as long as you're on top of it, you don't never see these guys. Well, the last customer also I just showed you, I never see them because it's a system that I have set up the right way. So just being better efficient, more profit per hour. Residential customers can be picky, like I said, but you just have to be picky with how you pick them. Make it make sense. That last customer, I ain't gonna lie, I would hate to lose them $400 a month customer because that's what it brings in on that residential. Now, don't judge jobs by the appearance, guys. Judge them by your time, by your efficiency, by your labor, by your stress, by your profit, and can you scale it? Pretty doesn't always pay better. Commercial one today, but which would you rather mow? $100 commercial? Well, I mean $130 commercial that pays in 32 minutes. You gotta wait about a month to get your check. Or would you rather take that $100 residential, hour and a half, a whole hour extra, and you're getting paid instantly? Drop your comments. Let me know what you think. I'm out of here. If you like videos like this, stay tapped in, stay tuned in. They coming all season. Check out Mo Trapping Podcast on Tuesday nights. I drop some links for some more videos like this if you like them. Subscribe, follow, holler at you in the next one.